Hi, I'm Joshua Moody, and I'm a structural engineer, and I love math.
Okay. Well, you already said what you. Okay. Um, how does math relate to your business?
I use math every single day, all day long. I have four calculators that I use all day long, and I build a lot of spreadsheets in Excel using different types of math.
What's the highest level of math that you took?
Well, in high school, I took calculus, and I still have my calculus book from high school. And then in college, I also took calculus and differential equations at Cal Poly, which is this. I took a class in linear algebra and matrix analysis. And then when I went and got my master's degree, I also took a graduate level math class that include eigenvalues, eigenvectors, Laplace transforms, Dell operators, partial integrals. Well, I liked math a lot in school, high school, and in when I went to junior college, and I knew that I wanted to do something that related to an engineering or a math field, and mainly because I really enjoy problem solving, and I get a sense of satisfaction and from the challenge and the complexity of problems, and then the sense of satisfaction I get when I've completed it and got the right answer. So if you enjoy problem solving and doing brain teasers and challenges like that, then I would definitely suggest that you look into the different types of engineering, and if there's one that is in a field that might interest you. There's a lot of different types of engineering that use math and problem solving as their main core.
How does math directly apply to what you do?
Well, initially when I was in college and I was learning how to become an engineer, a lot of the classes started off with proving how to do something using math. And that would be physics class, electrical engineering, or mechanical engineering, or structural engineering. All of those classes used mathematics and even higher level mathematics such as calculus, used algebra, calculus, differential equations to prove how a principle in nature works. And then later we would be taught an equation or a formula that was usually a simplification of the math, and usually just algebra. A lot of algebra is what all of the principles are boiled down to. And then now most of my day is using equations with algebra where I can write spreadsheets or even just a lot of formulas that you plug in, and spreadsheets are really good for doing the repetitive math problems that you don't want to have to crunch by hand over and over again. So you can just build a spreadsheet or a different type of computer program that will allow you to quickly get to the answer and change things, change the parameters, and investigate other possible solutions.
What would you say to students that are struggling with math to encourage them?
When I was in high school and I took calculus, I was very frustrated, and I was 17. I was a football player, a wrestler, but at night I would stay up late and cry over my calculus homework because it was so frustrating. And many times I would just sit and stare at a blank piece of paper and not even know what to do. Thankfully, one of my neighbors was a high school teacher at a different high school, and he was willing to have me come down to his house and he would help me out. And sometimes just a little hint from him would be enough to get me through. And then I know when I finally got the right answer to the project, it was so encouraging. And eventually, I felt like I caught on, and I was able to be successful at math, and it felt really good and really rewarding because of all the hours and the time that were so hard and so frustrating. But when the light bulb went on and I was finally able to understand it, it was really rewarding. So if you feel like you're in that position, that's okay. A lot of people go through it, and you can still move on and be successful in math. It just might take um, a little more effort or someone tutoring you or helping you so that the light bulb goes on at some point.
Who's your favorite kid?
You by far.